You want to know how real professionals trade the Canadian dollar? Good. Sit your ass down, because I'm sick of watching wannabe traders. Yes, you. Treat the Canadian dollar like it's some side quest in your pathetic little trading game. This ain't a sidekick currency, moron. This ain't your just-for-fun pair. This is the big leagues. This is a currency that's been ripping people's faces off since you were still watching clickbait videos titled, "How I Flipped $5 into a Lambo with One Trade," by some clown who probably just figured out what a candlestick is. You want to trade the Canadian dollar? Then wake the hell up. Here's the first slap. Stop trading this thing like it's your damn toy. If you don't understand fundamentals, if you think all you need is some lines on a chart, you're driving a damn car blindfolded. And you're screaming, "I'm a pro," while heading straight into a brick wall. What? You got this? You got nothing. The Canadian dollar doesn't move because your RSI says so. It moves because money moves. Because politics moves. Because the freaking Bank of Canada blinks funny in a press conference. That's right, BOC. The people who can crush your leveraged dreams with one sentence. They're not out here throwing darts. Every word, every comma, every smirk from the governor has weight. You ignore that? You're not a trader, you're a gambler. And not even a fun one. You're the guy playing blackjack with Monopoly money thinking he's on Wall Street. Let me spell it out for your thick skull. Canadian dollar is a fundamentally driven currency. That means interest rates, inflation data, GDP growth, trade balance, all that boring macro stuff you keep skipping, it matters. More than your triangle pattern, more than your magic indicator, more than your gut feeling. Yeah, I know, gut feelings. I just felt it would reverse. Felt? Huh? What are you, a fortune teller now? Shut up. Now pay attention. BOC targets inflation. Did you even check the latest Canadian CPI report? Did you? Or are you just here clicking buttons like a toddler on an iPad? Let me guess, you're long Canadian dollar while US CPI is exploding, while BOC is just chillin' and not raising a damn thing? Genius move. You might as well just send your broker a thank you card for taking your money. Hell, add a gift basket while you're at it. Let's talk oil. You know that sticky black stuff that actually builds the Canadian economy? Yeah, that thing. If you're not watching crude oil like your life depends on it, what the hell are you even doing in this market? Canadian dollar is glued to oil prices tighter than you are to your excuses. Oil tanks? So does the Canadian dollar. Oil pumps? You better believe the loonie starts flexing. What? You didn't even know Canada exports oil? Huh? Get out. Go play Candy Crush. This game ain't for you. Here, chew on a real-life example. 2015. Oil prices crashed. What happened to the Canadian dollar? It got shoved into a locker and left to rot. Pros weren't shocked. You know why? Because they do the work. They read, they analyze, they don't wait for some fake guru to post "long now" with 10 rocket emojis. How about 2017? BOC starts surprising the market with rate hikes. Everyone asleep at the wheel got wrecked. But the ones who listened, really listened, to Governor Paul's hinting about overheating, they printed money because they understood the game before the rules changed. You want that kind of edge? Then stop acting like you're too cool to read a central bank speech and stop whining about volatility. Oh, no, the market's too wild today. Shut up. This isn't a daycare. This is trading. Volatility is the blood in this damn arena. And the Canadian dollar? That thing's a mood-swinging beast. It'll make you rich or rip your face off. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your analysis. It cares if you respect the fundamentals. You got no plan? You got no brain. Listen, pros don't just react. They prepare. They position before the event. They sniff out the sentiment before it hits the headlines. You think that's luck? It's not. It's work. It's pattern recognition. It's psychological warfare. And the first enemy is your own laziness, your refusal to dig, to think. You're just praying, man. You're like, please let this trade win, while maxed out on leverage. Grow up. Ever wonder why the Canadian dollar freaks out during US data releases? Because the Canadian economy is chained to the damn US. Like two dogs tied to the same post. When one moves, the other gets dragged. So if you're ignoring US jobs reports, Fed decisions, retail sales, you're flying blind. One eye shut. Other eye watching some crypto bro do dance moves on TikTok while telling you to trust the vibes. Oh, this too harsh for you? Good. Finally, maybe you'll listen. I'm not your therapist. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to kick you in the face with truth. Because this market doesn't care about your ego. It doesn't care that you tried your best. You get paid for being right, not for being cute. Still with me? Good. Here's your next homework. Don't just watch oil. Watch natural gas. Watch metals. Watch every damn commodity you can track. Why? Because Canada doesn't just sell maple syrup, snow, and polite smiles. It sells resources. And when those shift, the Canadian dollar shifts. So if you're not tracking global demand, supply shocks, and commodity inflation, you're just spinning in circles while professionals make money off your confusion. This ain't personal. It's business. It's ruthless. And if you want to survive, you better be twice as ruthless with your preparation, with your strategy. Every PMI, every GDP release, every stupid little speech from a deputy governor is a signal, a breadcrumb. You follow the trail or you get eaten. Simple. And here's the punchline. Don't subscribe to this channel. Yeah, you heard me. Don't. You're not ready. You still want to be lied to. You want dopamine hits, not education. You want a quick tip, not deep insight. You want someone to tell you what to do instead of learning how to think. But if you're still here, if something inside you is finally clicking, maybe you get it now. Maybe you're done chasing BS, done getting finessed by Twitter traders and IG gurus who've never taken a single trade on a live account. You want truth? This is truth. The Canadian dollar is a weapon. Handle it wrong, and it'll cut you deep. Handle it right, and it becomes your edge. But only if you respect it. Only if you do the work. The language in this video? Yeah, it's harsh, on purpose. Because this industry is overflowing with scams, with noise, with sugar-coated fluff that's making you dumb. I'm done with that. TRAXING is not for the lazy. It's for the pissed-off trader who's finally ready to stop being a clown and start being a professional. So maybe don't subscribe, maybe you can't handle this, or maybe, just maybe, you finally found the one place that doesn't treat you like a baby. Welcome to TRAXING.